and welcome to Savage Gamer. On today's show, we're going to be discussing my picks for the top 5 hidden gems on the Nintendo GameCube. Now, this is definitely one I've been waiting to do for a while because I did not want to list games that either everyone has listed or is common knowledge. Like, everyone knows Eternal Darkness, everyone knows, like, all the Marios, Zeldas, all that good stuff. Those are all fantastic games. But these are a couple of games that I personally love that really fell under the radar a lot on a lot of lists, and I think this might be something you might be interested in playing and trying out. Quick shout out and thank you to everybody who's been supporting me on my Patreon, which is a link down below if you want to help me out. And I'll have a little more information at the end of this video on a few things coming up. But in the meantime, let's get this started.
Pull the trigger. You really are back. All you gotta do is pull the trigger. How convincing. Pull the trigger. You really think you can kill me? Put your arms down. Nothing more than bait, Curtis. Shoot. Yo. You bastard.
There are people who have been dying to see you. Now, close your eyes.
At number 5, we have Killer 7. This is a very stylized Japanese first-person shooter, also a little bit third-person action. Very trippy, really different kind of story. Very, the graphics, it's almost like you're on, like, tripping the whole time you're playing the game. Like, the story is all over the place. You can play as one of 7 characters at any point. You can switch between them. It's really cool and fallen into obscurity. The graphics hold up pretty well now, considering it was cel-shaded at the time, and cel-shaded tends to hold up very well historically in retro games. But definitely one worth picking up. It's relatively cheap to get right now. Capcom put it out, and it's one of their very more obscure titles. I would give this one a try, especially if you're looking for great games to add to your GameCube library that you might not know exist. 4, we have Billy Hatcher. This is a game that's produced by the Sonic team. Kind of right after Sega had emerged from bankruptcy and stopped making consoles, and this is one of the earlier releases on the GameCube. It's really fun platformer, really unique. You use the egg to attack with, and you roll it around. It's how you gain speed and solve puzzles, and it's a really fun platformer. Like I said, I think it falls under the radar a lot. Because Sonic Adventure Battle 2 was on the GameCube, and that game was amazing. But this is definitely one of the great platformers for the GameCube that fell under the radar, and I can't recommend this one enough. Number 3, we have Chaos Field. This is a really cool bullet hell shoot 'em up. Hard as hell, but a lot of fun. If you love Ikaruga, they came out in the GameCube. This is another fantastic top-down shooter that released on the GameCube right around the same time. This is starting to get a little bit more expensive. Any of the shmups in games like this tend to be, but it's definitely one to pick up. A little, like I said, under the radar. I think it released on the Dreamcast as well. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it did. But I would definitely add this one to my collection. Zoids, number 2. For those of you that would remember this, Zoids was an anime that aired in the early 2000s that during the whole Toonami block and the big anime boom. It was a great show, by the way. Just a side note, anyone who wants to take likes Gundam and things like that should take time to watch this series. It's really good. But it's actually a really fun game too. It was a arena style fighter with a story mode as well. There was like different characters you could select and different Zoids to pilot. It's really fun. The graphics hold up pretty well now. It's like basically almost like a cel shaded look, but it is getting kind of pricey. Like you're looking at around like $50 for a complete copy of this game because of the collectors, the anime. I don't think it sold that well either, to be honest. But with the new show, there's a new Zoids reboot coming soon. The game's probably just going to go up more. But if you're looking for a fun arena-style fighter, action fighter, I would say. If you ever play like the Gundam versus games, you'll know what I'm talking about. Pick this up. It's a lot of fun, especially if you're curious about Zoids. Just try it out. 1, we have PN03. Now, this game, I don't think I've seen anyone talk about, and I think it's fallen into complete obscurity. It is a rhythm-based third-person shooter. If you can wrap your head around that, think you attack based on like rhythm, and it increases your power. You can get combos and abilities. It's in like a sci-fi, almost like a cyberpunk world. It's really cool. At the time when it released, I don't think it got the greatest reviews. It was during the era in which cel-shaded games and weird games weren't popular. It was more about Grand Theft Auto and things like that. But today, indie games and games like this are celebrated, and I went back and played this recently, and I was like, this is fucking great. It was made by Capcom, actually. It was another one of those like Killer 7 that just kind of went way under the radar. I don't think anyone even knows about this game, hardly, but it's definitely worth picking up. It's not very expensive right now on eBay, and I would add this to your collection for sure. And that's my picks for the GameCube, guys. Like I said, I didn't want to list like Wind Waker or Mario Kart Double Dash or Sunshine or Sonic Adventure or Eternal Darkness, any of that stuff. It's already known you need to get those games when you get your GameCube. It's a no-brainer. It's why you bought a GameCube, probably, to be honest. But these are some games I think would be pretty cool to try out. I think they're fun, and I think they're well worth the money. Zoids is expensive, though. That one's the only one I'll say with an asterisk. It's expensive, but fun. But that being said, I want to thank everyone who has been supporting me. Again, like I talked about earlier, please like, comment. It helps the YouTube algorithm. Please subscribe and help share this video, help grow the channel. Thank you to everyone again for supporting me on Patreon. The link's down below if you want to help. Even $1 will go a long way. Because I want to get a better camera and a better mic set up soon, especially with me moving, which is where I'm going to segue next. Sorry about the delay on a video coming out. Normally I get them out way sooner than this, but I've been packing a lot. Stuff is hectic. I'm probably going to be moving, possibly, with an asterisk, to the Houston area soon. That's just, it is what it is. I got a job opportunity possibly out there. So that may be a big change for me, but again, I'm planning on having this huge, awesome setup when I get out there. You guys are going to love the new set and design. Hopefully have a better mic, better graphics and things like that. We're really going to grow this channel. And again, I want to thank you guys a lot. I mean, I wouldn't think I'd be at 140 subscribers right now. I mean, 6 months ago, I was just doing this to see what would happen, and seeing that there's people that expect me to put them out every week now, and I really appreciate it. It's awesome having this opportunity to share all these games, and I can't wait to have the setup to show you guys my collection, to be able to maybe do a collection walkthrough soon, because I'm a huge collector of video games and other things. I actually collect, I'm just going to share this now randomly in this video, but I collect VHS, actually, is a big thing I collect. I love VHS tapes. I also collect statues and action figures and things like that. And I can show off some of my big, cool Transformer collection, my Power Rangers. I have some DC and Marvel statues and things like that. But that being said, I really want to thank everybody. And like I said, I'll have in the next video up shortly. Don't worry, the PS4 Hidden Gem video is coming. I promise it's coming. I'm actually really annoyed that one of the games I ordered has not come in yet, and it's something I really want to feature on the channel, so I'm waiting patiently for that game to come in to get that video put together and out for you guys, because I need to get it, play it, and then put it out for you guys, so I'm waiting for that. Other than that, that's all I have. I want to thank you guys again, and I'll see you next time.